going to talk about this. It's going to be a pretty short video because I've been getting a lot of comments about a couple challenges in the game. One is point blank, which we're going to focus on today. And then in tomorrow's video, or maybe even later on, I'm going to focus on this other challenge for rifles, which is a little bit kind of wonky as well, where you need to be able to get kills to enemies that end up going behind cover. So we'll focus on that one probably a little bit later on in another video. This challenge is particularly important because you have to do it for 5 SMGs and 2 shotguns. So a total of 7 weapons times 75 times. You are talking about over 500 times you need to get point blank medals, and it's when you have leveled up the levels to a certain level where it actually will count them. If you do enjoy the videos, find it helpful anyway, let me know by hitting the like button. If you're brand new, want to find your way back for more tips and tricks about Call of Duty, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. One of the really interesting parts about how this game works is when you actually shoot the character model, you'll actually see the character move back, which is a little bit weird compared to other Call of Duties, which can make this challenge even that much harder. So I'll talk about what the strategy I would use that I use to get my weapon gold and unlock that particular challenge. Right here, you're going to see this is right around 2.3 meters. I'm guessing the point blank range is right around 2.25 meters. Obviously, you're not going to see that in game, but that's the range you are looking for. Obviously, when he comes back up, we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing. He comes up right around 2.1, 2.2 meters. And as he slides back, go ahead, one more. There it is. Get the point blank medal. And that's what we're looking for. And if you want to see that like a little bit more in detail, like right here. So I put it right at 2.3. I have them come up.
Point chords.
And then right there at 2.2, 2.3, I'm looking at the marker, looking at the angle. Obviously, it's pushing them a little way. They're right at the 2.3 line. So I would imagine right when I killed them, 2.25, that's where it's going to be. Like I said, here's an example. When I shoot them, you'll see the character move back, which this is not on that player's cord. So this is something in addition to flinch, which is a little bit weird in my opinion, because I've never really seen that. Normally your character's like this because they flinch, but the feet don't actually slide backwards. So this is very strange. So one of the main things you're going to want to do is to make sure this is as easy as possible. When you go to your loadout, there's actually the body attachment, which is normally like a laser sight of some kind. You're going to want that 5 milliwatt. This is the best attachment in terms of tightening that hip fire accuracy, so more of your bullets hit the spot that you're actually aiming at. So you want to do that and then combine that with the slide. And with this game, all you're going to do is you're going to fire, slide, close the distance, and then oh, that guy killed him. So you're going to slide, close the distance, and you're going to get the point blank. That's the goal. So if you see someone standing still, like you're behind them, I would avoid shooting at them until you've actually closed the distance. And you're really going to use the slide movement to your advantage in trying to close the gap. There we go. I got a point blank. It's a little bit awkward with the aim assist. Nope. Use your strafe, but the real thing is you want to slide. Close the distance so you can get those point blank. If you're just trying to run up to them, it's not going to work. You might get a little bit of a bounce action. It is a little bit weird. You got to kind of get used to it. But the overall goal is to slide to close the distance so you can get the point blanks and as many as possible. That was a low blow, not a point blank. I already kind of knew. I try to let off the trigger. If you want to kind of get a feel for it, I would practice so you can get the overall distance. So right here, nope. Because you basically almost have to have the muzzle touching them. Obviously, we know it's about 2.25 meters. But in this case, it's a little bit wonky just because, for me, I'm not really a fan of the way the hip fire is handled in this game. It just feels a little bit awkward. Low blow, point blank. And you can do both at the same time. So it's not like you have to crouch and get behind them. So if I was following this guy, I would just get behind them if they're not hearing. Dead silence might be able to help you close that gap. But that's pretty much it. It's straightforward. I know the challenge is a little tedious, but at least there's a direct path to do it compared to the other one behind cover where it's a little bit trickier. So point blank, literally just close the distance and you're good to go. Hopefully you did find the video helpful, learned something new. If you did, please do me a favor, hit that like button. Brand new, want to find your way back, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe if you made it to this point. Appreciate all the support on the channel. Thank you for watching as always. Have a great day.